Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Dragon throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Dragon throne, chosen by the Dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our Savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Are you the one, then? Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Thankless job, this.
I can't go on like this.
Call on me if there's aught. We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
I don't need to work hard today. Let my fur lie. I've earned a rest.
Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Miserable place to die, this.
This place makes my hair stand
My
on
bed
end.
calls, and I shan't resist.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Time for you to get to work.
As late as I used to anymore. These old bones.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap! Oh, that... No one would bother with a wretch like me.
If there is aught you would know, pray ask one of the other pawns.
Can't bring myself to do much at this hour. Oh, my joints have been aching something fierce of late.
Death will come for me before long.
Achy back.
Death will come for me before long.
Get to work, you rotten layabout! If that's not clear enough for you, ask the other vessels what to do.
Why me?
I can ill afford to linger here. My bed calls and I shan't
Does the wind
resist.
blow my fur every which way?
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Let's make ready for the morrow.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
What about this
My
place
bed
makes me
calls and I
nervous?
shan't resist. I
Living's
best make
hard,
myself scarce.
but dreams are free, I say.
If there is aught you would know, pray ask one of the other... Got anything to spare?
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your pity.
They all roll over and wait for the end.
Grow weary.
Pray, do not impede me, sir. I'm on...
It is just another day.
Turn your gaze elsewhere. I'll not be stared at.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty. All access to this tower and yon ruins was forbidden till they started researching the dragon. It must have taken quite the What is it?
I best make myself scarce.
Get to work, you rotten layabout! If that's not clear enough for you... You do well not to incite my ire. Begone!
You think I care to hear your troubles?
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your...
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out. If there is aught you would know, pray ask one of the...
This place gives me an ill feeling.
Gotta face him. A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully. An attacking situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend pinging to a friend.
Are you unharmed?
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Marissa.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly! This way, Arisen!
Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, Joe. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hit... Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flat, buy the curative or have it as a green one. When one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie. This is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of... By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. It pains me to say it, but I've nothing to share just now.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be... Only don't go rushing off before you're ready.
This looks as cool as
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from... My pa always used to say, aye, being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melve. If you get the chance. No harm.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say. I'd never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
Well,
Not my
now.
kind of place, this.
The best quality is... Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters. We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so? Who went?
Lachlan. But I dare...
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Goblins approach! Getting knocked about? I am grateful to you, Arisen. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Eyes up! Harpies are upon us!
We'll want to use fire against this foe. What low cunning is this that forces the Arisen to sleep? One ill-timed dodge and I'm covered in bruises. 'Twas most effective. I am grateful to you, Arisen. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my...
Who are you? Have you come to aid me? See? It's not the first time I've caused them.
Over so...
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted. You saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading back. But...
Shall we be off? We've a report to make. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Come to think of it, how curious that none of our party are archers by vocation. Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through...
Pitiable arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Oi! Bring me a... Oh!
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. this moment forth. Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the... You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on, and by some miracle... arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort...
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account.
I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? Suppose there's no harm in that.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I...
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Meld.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider... Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to... Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to... I am a fighter myself. And should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it.
Not much going on.
Wearing armor all day.
What did I get up to today? What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
These writings could be of import.
Pushed my ears on it. Yet if aught to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
If I could, I'd never leave.
I'll earn the coin I need.
Look there, a chest! Allow me to open it, Arisen.
Spend all day here. This town used to have Well, you ought to not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright.
Somehow my feet always carry on. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the my thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Master! Goblins! Are we ignoring the enemy today. We prevailed by the skin of our teeth. This is precisely what we were looking for.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them.
To be destroyed. I'm sure our attacks will reach him here.
I shan't allow any who harm the Arisen to go free.
Wait to find out what's inside. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. How might we approach yon spire? What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts. 'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
What is true peace, I wonder?
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
So, what a team we make, Arisen! Goblins approach! Hurting yet?
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Material. Useful things, these.
Save again. I'll redeem myself yet. to see what you're made of!
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
What's this? We're trapped!
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
Arisen! You been hold?
This foe, lest we sup on bitter defeat. Foe stumbles. Just one more push to bring it down.
Seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard? The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. By my eye, you lack surety in your step. Not to worry. You'll find your feet in time, I'm sure. Perhaps we might add a thief to our ranks. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Another battle so soon? We only just pulled through the last one. Door.
Impeccable!
This job, this.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
It's good to see people in such high spirits.
This job, this.
Are the new recruits battle ready yet?
Disa might have eyes even here. I must be cautious.
Such quietude is a blessing.
What rank's that fellow? I've clean forgotten.
The city will prosper upon the Sovereign's ascension.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
I lament my decision to involve my subordinates.
wait for the new equipment to come in. Such quietude is a blessing.
I cannot afford a moment's incaution.
My sword arm could use some work.
I must remain on my guard, even here.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Disa might have eyes even here. I must be cautious.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There...
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next...
Must hold out till someone comes.
Call on me if there's aught I can aid you with.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier. Got to sell off what I can. Rest all my equipment.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. What luck! 'Tis a chest! I've heard some interesting tidings about town. This ladder can take us to new heights.
Why, good day, sir. Welcome, good sir. My services, should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. Hope to see you again. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Should I get up to today? Suppose I gotta get to work. Seems this is where my luck Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
Wish I could go on an adventure. Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. Our adventure continues.
Only care I have is how to spend the day.
I'm not stopping.
Always another errand to see to.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to... Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with it. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider... Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the...
What should I get up to?
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
Rockmaster! Dogma! Not all you want. Won't make a difference, Master, you see?
A fine display of skill.
Let me accuse.
I like that.
How dare you!
It seems we already possess what's required of us. This is too much. This way, if you please. This way, if you please, Master. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
This is just what's needed.
Must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to rounds.
It is folly to pick quarrels with beasts.
Isn't it so fun? I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
One shaking. You're bloody terrible, aren't you?
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
did it, Arisen! Keep a hold on the creature!
I like that. With this, my magics are yours to wield.
I could do this all day.
Over here! The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
You scared us. Go on!
When I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Unbelievable.
I could do this all day! Most effective! Do you really need my aid? You must try to free yourself.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
Another battle so soon! We only just pulled through the last one. There be aught over there.
Where are the wolves?
What's to be done? Stop
That was a sight to behold! Hurting yet? Nasty blow that!
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet. Coming, Master! I could do this all day.
Well met, sir. Always the same. Day after day.
I don't sense thinking
Just
too
how I
far
like
in.
it.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It's been a hard day.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Best check my stock before a customer comes along.
It's not a fry, mate.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of everything.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Dirt and roots make the problem.
Oh, would that I could spend all day here.
So tired. I've barely been to
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places. no effort against this foe, lest we sup on bitter defeat. I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
This work is like to break an old woman's back. Whatever it is, I'll thank...
Best pray for healthy crops, lest we all starve. Whatever it is, I'll have to hear.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
I'll have an early supper.
Eyes aren't what they used to be.
Replenish my strength. I'm cut deep, I fear.
Now, this is a good find. A chest? What harm could there be in having a peek? Let us see what you're made of! A felled poison is working its evil effects upon the arisen.
Must hold out. Stop. One comes to
Suppose courage can only take you so far.
I'll not stand for this.
Why would someone do such a thing?
That's quite enough. This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This is not my intent. I cannot bear it. You beat me.
Hey!
I'll not stand.
Tethered held high.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet. I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. We could make the fruit roborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
It's this way.
Riding in an ox. Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change. This ladder can take us to new...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some up...
Ah, well met. Here for some... Fruit roborant, are we?
Always a pleasure.
Shopping is such fun.
Yet they brought her to before him. I couldn't live with this.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange. Might that be a Wakestone shard? How lucky we are to have stumbled across one.